Hi, my name is Stefana, and today I'm doing a video on homeschooling, or specifically how homeschooling is taking place in our home and how Waldorf Essentials and the Thinking, Feeling, Willing program has affected my life. So, a couple of things. First, I was homeschooled and I had a great experience. And then I entered high school and I tested in, and I was 14 when I tested in. They didn't know what grade to put me in, so I tested in at 14, and I was in 11th and 12th and college level classes. That's what they termed me or wanted to put me in. So I started and graduated 2 years early and was on the National Junior Honor Society. So I have a background of being homeschooled at different times. I'm nearly 50, so back when I was homeschooling was in the 70s, a lot less support than we have now. But I have I have that perspective, and I always knew I was going to homeschool my children. However, my boy's father was went through the public school system and really he has a totally different viewpoint. Hence why he's my former husband. Not really, but um, yes, really, he's my former husband. But the reason that I chose to homeschool is because that I knew in my heart and in my being that it was the best thing that I could do for my children. And so when I started seeking this before they were even quote unquote school age, I sought support. And one of the resources that came into my life was Melissa Nilsson. And at the time, the Waldorf Essentials was, I think at the time it was like Garden and Flower or the Fairy Garden. It was different than Waldorf Essentials, where I've experienced this shift. My boys are now in seventh grade and fourth grade, and we've been with her since preschool and kindergarten, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. The biggest thing for me has been the support as a woman, as a mother, as the teacher, as the healer. And Melissa is truly magnificent in giving us that support that we need so that we can be the beacon in our family and go forth and do what we need. So that brings me to why I'm doing this video right now. So a couple days ago, Melissa sent out an email saying she was opening up affiliates and wanted to invite people if they wanted to put that out there and help others. So I have a lot of our community, and sometimes people will ask me what I'm doing and how I'm using, what curriculum I'm using, and I will happily share. I love sharing. And I thought, well, this is a perfect opportunity, not just financially. I mean, I think it'll be great to have a little extra money coming in, and if that works out, great. But more so that I can express some of the gratitude back with all that Melissa has done. And I think I'm a business owner. I homeschool my children and work quote unquote full time. I mean, someone who owns their own business, work from home, it's almost full time. We have to really structure our lives. And another amazing piece why Melissa is phenomenal there for me, and not just, well, yes, as a mom, as a business owner, it comes into play as well because she helps me take care of myself, and then I in turn can go and do what I'm here to do um, with business and all of those pieces. So there's a lot. It's very holistic. I'm very interested in holistic life and not just looking at ourselves as one thing. And I love that she allows that. She's very authentic and open. I like that a lot. I think we can get really tired really fast with the social media snapshot of the lives that are perfect and happy and all that. And while maybe in this moment I put on makeup today, I just happened to because I'm getting ready to go out, and I have makeup on, so I thought, oh, I'll shoot this video. But I don't always have my video, and I've been cleaning, so I'm a little cleaner. But it's life is life, and it's exciting, and I want to invite you in. And I'm going to be more open with what we do with homeschooling. Tribal Academy blog spot right now is where I've been posting for years and years, and I have lots of um, insight and resources. So I was just reading through some of them. Melissa was as well, and it really comes back to having the support, and Waldorf Essentials and the TFW Thinking, Feeling, Willing program is the key support that helps me stay whole and in harmony with my sons and myself and my former husband. That's a whole dilemma, and having her and having the tools that she imparts and shares in such an authentic way has really saved me. I have commented this on this for years, that she's like that lifeline, and she's the one that I would call for my lifeline. And I hope that I can share that and inspire others to use that and to know that you're not alone as homeschooling families. Sometimes it gets really lonely. Sometimes it gets really scary. I have enormous compassion and empathy, and I also have a very unique perspective from one, being a single mom now, also being married and homeschooling with somebody who did not necessarily agree about homeschooling. So I'm kind of on my own, and why that support system is so vital. It is, in fact, the breath. It's the oxygen. Melissa's my oxygen some days. And having the ability to see someone and a slice of their life and know that you don't have to compare yourself to another, but you have that sisterhood, that motherhood, that friend, that teacher, that mentor, all wrapped in one whole person. And then there's always going to be that place where we're mentoring others. So you'll be mentoring someone as well, and I can mentor another, and we're all in our levels of doing that. And that's what I love the most. So that's why I'm excited to share this with you and to say that I will be bringing this as an affiliate. That's, I guess, what we're called. And I get to be an affiliate with Waldorf Essentials and the Thinking, Feeling, Willing program. That's my breath. Thank you so much. It supports me and makes me be a better mama. And I hope that I can share that with you as you look into your curriculum. Oh, one thing I do want to say about the curriculum. So I've been using the Waldorf Essentials curriculum for, well, since the beginning, and we're on 7th grade and 4th grade now. And it's exactly what I needed so that I could have the steps and build what I needed to. The right amount of information, but not too much to overwhelm you. And I think that sometimes we get that as I go on and on here. But I want to impart that I believe in the power of simplicity. And with Waldorf Essentials and Melissa, she has really allowed it to be real and to get things done, and not to have some pie in the sky. Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful if you have all the money in the world to buy all of these beautiful Waldorf this, and you could do all this? And it's like, no, we're just going to make this go right wherever you are, and it's going to work. And whew, it's a lifesaver. This I pulled this out. This is in my boys' room right now because it's full of so many stories, and we won't ever get rid of this. This is our 1st grade, and first grade curriculum, and we love this. My 4th grader this summer was saying, "Oh, Mom, I love that book so much." And so that's just a taste of how delicious the Waldorf Essentials is, and being a part of the family with Melissa and our tribe. And I invite you. I open my arms and my space to allow you to come in, and I'm here to answer any questions and support you. The Waldorf Essentials website is plethora of gorgeous information with amazing videos with Melissa. But if I can answer any questions from this perspective, I'm here for you. I'm Stefana, and I will say happy wherever you are, peace and blessings.